Delhi Capitals. The men's team may not have managed to set the IPL on fire, but when you talk about the women's Premier League side, Delhi Capitals are one of the worthy contenders of the WPL title. Remember, March 4th to March 26th, the Women's Premier League will see 5 teams in action. Gujarat Giants, Mumbai Indians, Royal Challengers Bangalore, UP Warriors, and the 5th team, Delhi Capitals. Delhi Capitals have picked a mixture of youth as well as experience, and one hopes there is an X factor when it comes to the overseas contingent also. I will tell you why in this video. Before you get to the squad, I will tell you everything that you need to know about the Delhi Capitals WPL franchisee. Now, who are the Delhi Capitals owners and what is the valuation of this team? Delhi Capitals WPL team is owned by the GMR and the JSW Group. The value that was bid for the Delhi Capitals WPL team is rupees 810 crore, one of the highest in this current group of teams. Delhi Capitals have always managed to find a way to strike the right balance in the auction, and it was no different in the WPL auction also. Jonathan Batty will be the head coach of the Delhi Capitals franchisee in the WPL. Hemlata Kala and Lisa Catley, assistant coaches. Remember, Lisa Catley has been coaching the Sydney Thunder WPBL franchisee, and also she's had experience of coaching the sides in the 100. Biju George is the head fielding coach. The head fielding coach he's also part of is in the Delhi Capitals men's team also. But who are the marquee players? The first name, Meg Lanning. One of the greatest ever women leaders in this Australia women's cricket team. The greatest leader perhaps in the history of sport, because 2018, 2020, 2022 ODI World Cup, 2022 CWG, 2023 T20 World Cup, every single time Meg Lanning has been at the helm. And it is truly remarkable that because of her experience, because of her battingship and also her leadership, Meg Lanning could be considered as one of the greatest women leaders when it comes to the history of sport. Because of her leadership, the Australia women's team is right up there with one of the greatest ever teams that are there in the world of sport. The All Blacks, the Black Ferns, the NBA teams like the Chicago Bulls, the Golden State Warriors, you name it, they are right up there. It's because of Meg Lanning. Then you have the experience of South African all-rounder Marizanne Kapp. Batting and bowling, you name it, she can do it brilliantly. And you want death overs bowling greatness, you got Jess Jonassen. A left arm spinner bowling in the death overs effectively. When was the last time this ever happened in all of men's cricket for that matter? Women's cricket, Jess Jonassen is the ultimate bowler when it comes to death bowling. So Jess Jonassen, Meg Lanning, Marizanne Kapp, these 3 marquee overseas players for the Delhi Capitals side will be the key. You want to look at the key Indian players, doesn't get bigger than Shefali Verma. Under 19 World Cup winning captain, can be very explosive at the top. Inconsistencies aside, Shefali Verma, this is the right platform for her to express herself. Big hits you want from her, she will deliver. So Shefali Verma will be the key. Then you've got the spinners, Radha Yadav and Poonam Yadav. Radha Yadav in particular, her left arm orthodoxy and her fielding will be very important. But this WPL will be very interesting for Poonam Yadav. Remember, just about a couple of years ago, Poonam Yadav was one of the star bowlers in the Indian team. What suddenly happened? Why there was a dip in form? It just is a big mystery. But her slow, loopy leg breaks can trouble any opponent, and she will once again be looking to rediscover her touch in the WPL. Looking at this Delhi squad, it's a good experience. But as I had said, there is an X factor that I will tell you. Delhi Capitals will be the only team that can field 5 overseas players in their playing 11 in this WPL. Why is that? Because of the inclusion of Tara Norris. Tara Norris played in the 100, but she's from the US of A, Philadelphia, and she's played for the USA women's team. The rule that the BCCI had put out is that if you include an associate member in the squad, then you can play 5 overseas players in the playing 11. So Delhi Capitals will have that benefit big time. None of the other teams picked an associate member. It was only Delhi Capitals that picked up Tara Norris. And that is why this American could be the X factor for Delhi Capitals in the WPL. And one hopes that Delhi can put up a great show, unlike the men's team who have reached the knockouts but have failed to deliver. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. We are also there on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.